Get ready for it. Athos, Neofelis, Spinner, and 1x2. Neofelis, awfully conscientious of my man, giving 1x2 a little bit of an escort. To the east side, where he drops a defensive hat. Really, is there any other kind of hat? Spinner. More like spammer, yes. Whole bunch of Sams running in. We'll get back to that. Neofelis rolls in with the tickle cannons. 1x2 decides to drop a hat right there. And now feel the madness as a whole bunch of Sams just storm the middle part of this map, mid as it's sometimes called. Oh, those brutes are going to get brutal though. Very controversial, a very unpopular, but popular with some people, decision. A decision that people have had differing views on. Carbon's decision to put brutes into these neutrals, these neutral outposts. One way or the other, it didn't stop Orange from snagging up this middle outpost. Neofelis, still reeling from the brutal defeat that Blue has just suffered at mid, says, hey, you know what? I ain't going out like that. It's time for some armadillos. 1x2 with a recon pass. And folks, if there's one mech that makes you think recon pass and subsequent basual harassment, it's the Neo. Athos shows up at main, wards him off, says, hey, I don't really like you shooting up my base. That's how you lose at AirMech. And I'd prefer to win this round of AirMech. You know who else would prefer to win this round of AirMech? These shooters. Oh. Oh. Shooters living up to their name, shooting those armadillos. And I guess they're loaded with some anti-tank rounds because pow! These tanks are dead. Somebody hit level 4. Which guy was it? Not him. Not him either, even though it was a blue level 4 icon. It's fine. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. Athos. Massing it up with Buckies. What does he have planned? If I had to guess, he's gonna build some more Buckies and then send them all in at once. And they're probably gonna shoot this up and kill some things. Spinner has a pretty nice variant. The Nexus Paladin. Somebody might have been down there, so it is good that he shot his guns. Athos. You know, the Bucky's kind of known for its range, but Athos says, hey, I'm not going to play a conventional game. I'm going to hit the blue team with something they're not expecting. Bucky's right in their face, and look, it pays off big time. Those Buckies are still there. Those armadillos aren't still there. You tell me, what's in your wallet? Athos builds a Bucky and he drops it right there. First of all, I just want to point out that there's some Buckies here and some Buckies here. It's a split mass. A splash is what I call that. Spinner 3822 just got splashed by Neofelis. I think that Neofelis is the guy who got the level up, because he's level 5 now, and it said the guy got level 5. Rockets incoming. It's a little bit like the Israeli-Palestine conflict when you think about it. And certainly, That's what the Carbon developers were going for when they made this game. It's too bad the blue team doesn't have an Iron Dome, because they could sure fucking use one for the vicious onslaught being foisted upon them by the orange team. Spenner, you can get away, man. I said can get away. I didn't say that you were going to, or that I even really thought that it was going to happen. I just thought I'd keep it positive. Positive messages for the kids. Athos. Putting some artillery up front. Some ratchets there to fix them up. I have to say, that's a pretty unique massing of troops. Oh my god. He lived. You know, here's the thing. If you're blue team, even if you cut through this whole mess of Bucky's, artillery units, and ratchets, you're gonna get all the way over here, and there's gonna be more of them. It's kind of like in the Bible, that guy who pushes a rock up a cliff, and then when he gets to the top, it just comes back down and fucking kills him. Spenner and Athos hitting this fucking thing like a biblical rock. Look at those brutes. Imagine if you had to deal with that. If you were on the battlefield and you just saw all these fucking robots with chain guns shooting them into your face. I'll bet this hat right now is wishing, you know what, would have killed the fucking Carbon developers to give me anti-mech powers. I mean, really. Is that too much to ask? I guess it is. I just got blown up by brutes. That was the whole thought process of that hat. And this one. Well, this hat's thinking, you know what? Maybe these guys that are in the base right now that are shooting at them are going to save me. But you know what? I don't really think that they are. Because there's not enough of them. And the guys that they have are way better than these guys that are in the factory. Which Orange now has. That's the sound of imminent danger right about now. Neofelis knows it. He just says, you know what? I'm not even going to spend another 20 seconds on this game. I don't need the kudos that badly. I've already bought the Osprey. What more is there to life? What else would I need kudos for? I have to say, this is a situation that I've never seen unfold in my many, many years of doing AirMech games. A situation where brutes are just lighting up the base. They're shooting the place up with their chain guns. 1x2 also left the game. I didn't notice it. But now the whole blue team, both guys, have quit the game. The reason why they did is because they were losing by so much that they just decided that they weren't going to keep going. They got angry and they quit the game because of their anger. Good. Look at the... I mean, God, if you were playing this game and you saw your base, your main base, with fucking crap just blowing up, panels coming off of it, wouldn't you be a little dismayed by that and just say, you know what, I'm just going to quit? What's the point? What does it even all mean? What does it matter, man? I don't even care. I'm just gonna let the AI handle this scene, dude. Okay, we're back on imminent danger. But I mean, it looks like the danger's more than just imminent. It looks like it's already happened a lot. I mean, this bar, which tells you basically how much this base has gotten blown up, it's pretty goddamn low. And also, if you just look at the base, even without that knowledge, you could be like, wow, that looks like that base has been shot up pretty fucking good. And it has, by brutes. Which we saw earlier, but even if you didn't see that, you'd be like, damn, son, what happened here? What's going on? Did the whole team just quit? They did. That's part of what caused this. I think it probably would have happened anyway, but... oh, shit! Prepare to get devastated. It's just kind of sitting there like, you know what? I'm the fucking devastated. I don't even need to move. I'm just gonna kind of slowly rotate. I know there's a guy over there. Listen, I'm gonna get to it, okay? I know there's a guy I'll deal with it when I feel like it. Look at the size of these guns. Are you gonna tell me what to do and when to do it? You can, but I don't have to do it because I'm so fucking big and I got such huge guns. Oh yeah, okay, it didn't actually go for the base, which you might have thought it would. Now it is. Yes. That base just got devastated. The game ended, and the orange team won. The scoreboard shows that the orange team won. They got more points, and they got a PvP victory. I'm a VIP in AirMech, and I have a lot of AirMech money. I'm just gonna leave that right there. Talk to you later, sucker.